morning, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I made coffee, and if you can see behind me, we have a project we're doing today. Yay! I don't know. So I made an iced coffee this morning with oat milk. I switched it up a little bit today because why not? And as you guys have probably noticed in past vlogs and stuff like that, I've had these canvases back here. They have been supposed to have been painted months ago, and it was pointed out to me almost a year ago that they've been here. So we're gonna do that today. It's gonna be fun. Voiceover time, because Taylor didn't do a good job explaining this. This is acrylic pouring. You're gonna need acrylic paint, and then you're gonna need a mixing medium such as Floetrol. And then some accessories that you're gonna need are plastic cups, stirring utensils, which I used plastic knives, and a paintbrush just in case. Last night, I actually swatched all my colors so that I knew what they were gonna look like when they dried, so then I could lay them out on which canvas got that color so I could mix the right ones on the day. Little technical here, I actually weighed mine. You don't have to do that. It's 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part water. So if you use 2 ounces of Floetrol, you do 1 ounce paint, and then you do 1 ounce of water. When mixing my mediums, I did the paint and the Floetrol first and mixed those together, then added the water. I found that this made it less clumpy and really easy to mix all together. When mixing, you want to make sure it is a consistency that will eventually run off of your stirring stick very easily, but you don't want it too watered down because then the paint won't dry right. Okay, so I just got done mixing all of the paints that I'm going to use for the first 2 canvases, and then the main 4 colors, so my white, my silver, my gray, and my pearlescence, I mixed a lot of, so that can hopefully carry over to the other canvases. I don't know how much paint these canvases are going to take. The tinier ones took about yay much in one of these blue cups, so about like to like there where my finger is. So I'm assuming this is gonna take probably at least 6 times to 10 times more. So these are what my paint cups look like. Like I said, I only mixed the colors that I needed for the first 2. Yes, it took about 30 minutes to do that, by the way. Okay, so here are the cups. That's the pearlescence, the white, the metallic silver, and then I lightened the middle gray a little bit. And then we have the cobalt blue, the sky blue, the liquid green, which is probably my favorite. It's like a teal. And then this one is the cobalt blue, I believe. No, cerulean. So this is what my setup looks like in here. I basically have tarps down. I have the 2 canvases unwrapped now in here, and then I have all my accessories over here to hopefully make not that much of a mess. But I don't really have any other spot to do this, so wish me luck. Hey guys, so we are ready. You saw the paint getting mixed, and guess who just arrived? It's me, Paige. But we both are definitely ready and excited to do this painting. Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, here's the process. Let's go. Here is another voiceover for you because I did not explain this at all. So I took each individual cup and you pour a little bit of each paint that you want to use into that cup. So say you have all these options right here, you are going to pick a few and put them into 1 cup. It really does not matter what you choose to put in what cup. It's going to do its own thing. I learned that from practicing the other day. Then we laid out our cups on the canvas where we were going to flip them, and then it was time to flip them, which was pretty scary, but ended up being way easier than we thought it was going to be. You then lift up the cups, get as much paint out of them as possible, and then comes the fun part, which is basically tipping the canvas in different directions to have the paint cover it completely. We learned on our first canvas that we did not use enough paint. So if you think you don't have enough paint, then you probably do not have enough paint. The tipping part was probably the messiest part. We tried our best not to waste paint, but you are going to waste paint during this process. Just be prepared. Have a tarp like I did. After tipping the canvas as much as we could to get the paint to spread out, we actually used a hairdryer to blow the paint in different directions that needed to be covered. And then we used a heat gun to pop air bubbles that were in the paint to form more cells. Hey you guys, so I didn't get a whole lot of great clips of the whole acrylic pouring, but hopefully you saw some of the process. There's tons of videos on YouTube if you want to research it a little bit more. We just got done with our third canvas of the day. We thought we were only gonna get 2. We got 3 done. And then, what are you doing? She's not allowed in this room right now. She's a little upset, right, Pansy? Are you upset? Just a little bit. But I'm really stoked on how these turned out so far. So I'll show you where I'm at with them and then get on with the rest of our night. I think we're ordering pizza because no one wants to cook tonight. So this is our first one that we did. It's gonna be like a bookmarker, so that's why one side is white. So our last book on this side is also gonna be white on one side. Then it connects to this beautiful piece right here. And then the next one is this guy. He came out pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool areas if you get closer, like right here. It looks like coral. And then down over here, you have like veins that go through it. And then also down here, there's a lot of cells forming. These little circles right here are cells. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. We just walked Panzer, had a great morning so far, and I decided that I want to make that whipped coffee again. I've made it before, but I recently got instant Starbucks coffee. So I'm interested to see if this makes whipped coffee taste any better. Because to tell you the truth, with regular instant coffee, it's not very good. So we're gonna do that right now. Yay! So we have the big old stand mixer because I ain't trying to mix this by itself a bajillion times. So coffee, water, sugar. While that is going, I'm probably gonna make a protein shake for breakfast and hopefully this works. We shall find out. Okay, so cup, using oat milk this time. Always shake your oat milk. So I will say that this Starbucks method, you definitely made enough for like 2 cups of coffee or even 3 cups of coffee. And I think I'm gonna have to add more milk, but. You guys, I think I figured out how to make the poop coffee the best way. Yep, okay. This is what you need to do. A, do not get just like regular instant coffee. Go for like Starbucks. Thing with Starbucks, you're gonna use 2 packets, will make you 2 doses. So I'm guessing you can't really do the tablespoon to tablespoon to tablespoon ratio. You have to do like a packet to almost 2 tablespoons of water, and I would say a tablespoon of a sweetener. And then yes, that will probably get you like 1 serving versus the 2 that I have right now. And I will definitely say that oat milk has been my favorite for coffee lately. Seriously, this guy, got him online, so I didn't have to go to the store, but bomb.com, oh yeah. So I'm gonna drink my coffee, drink my breakfast too, and then I'm gonna check on the paintings and see where they are at. Since we got 3 of them done yesterday, hopefully they are gonna dry all day today, and then we will do the other 2 probably in the next vlog because I think it's gonna take too long. So this might be a 2-part sort of adventure for us together. So I'll check up with you guys in just a bit. Okay, so it's a lot later. Sorry. I ended up just like sort of kind of having a very cozy day, and I was editing and watching TV and movies, but I wanted to show you because the paintings are a lot drier. So I want to show you where they're at right now. So here they are. So here's number 1, AKA bookend. And then there's number 2. And over here, we have number 3, which is a little bit darker than the other 2, if you can tell. Because it's supposed to be like a gradient, like lighter to a little bit darker to a little bit darker, and then a little bit darker and a little bit darker on the last two. So far, so good. We have 2 more to go, and I'm hoping to get those done tomorrow because I'm gonna let these guys dry for a little bit longer today, and then for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna finish editing and just chill. So I'm gonna end the vlog now. I'm not sure if this vlog is really short or really long with all the footage that I have. So if it's too long, sorry. If it's too short, well, sorry. I will see you guys in the next vlog and the next sketch that's coming up. And I hope you guys are having a really good time staying at home and being safe. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.